what about for children? I mean, there's no age limit to this, are there?
No, there really isn't. For our company, we only provide limited pediatric services for home care.
Okay.
There are some limitations simply because I'm continuing to train my staff.
Right.
And we're very careful about the services we provide based upon the training our staff has. For hospice services, that is across the age limit.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know.
And there's so many people that, you know, they might be watching this right now. You might very well need these services. And we've got the ways that you can get a hold of these folks. And that's why we started this program up, to get the vital information out to the public, to the people. You know, local and community issues and answers. That way people can hear the word and know what to do.
And, you know, home health and hospice services is a service that people have lots and lots of questions about. Our company has actually been in organization since 1974, but yet people still have questions about what do you do, what services, how do I qualify?
Right.
If you have any questions at all, feel free to call. You can ask to speak to me. My name is Victoria. I'm the Director of Operations. You can ask to speak to me. I'll do anything I can to answer any of your questions.
Victoria, all your nurses on staff, of course, they're certified and
Yes.
just highly qualified, and they've been through the training so that they put the mind to ease. You know, a lot of folk, you know, they don't know what to do or the process or how. Just call and talk to you.
Yes, and I'll answer any question I can. And if they ask me a question I don't know right then, I'll get them the answer.
Exactly right. And once again, that number is 606-877-3950, located in London, 8 to 5, Monday through Friday.
Yes,
Monday through Friday.
but there's someone at that phone number 24 hours a day.
24 hours a day. And what was that 1-800 number again?
1-800-224-2208.
Okay. Let's just talk a little bit here about experiences. You know, what an experience to go and make a difference in somebody's life. You know, that takes a heart. It takes love. It takes, you know, you've totally dedicated your life to serving someone else.
You know, when I said that I came into nursing as a calling, I meant that sincerely.
Right.
When you are in the business of serving someone else, you're providing a service. And sometimes I think in the medical profession, we forget that we are providing a service. It's a customer service business, the same as any other service. And when you go into someone's home, it's even the epitome of that.
Very personal.
It's very personal. You're in their home, and that is an expectation that you are going to provide the most respectful, courteous, kind, gentlest service that you can provide. And, you know, on top of the fact that you have to provide a qualified service.
Right.
So, you know, in my experience, the people that I have come in contact with through my home health, I predominantly worked home health when I was in the field. And the people that I came in contact with blessed my life as much as I was able to bless theirs.
That is so good.
Because they shared their life with me during the time that I was in their home trying to care for them. And that's a blessing in itself. And it teaches you a lot about life, and you learn to respect life in a different way than you might otherwise. When you see people who are going through very trying, troublesome times, sick children, sick loved ones, they're up day and night trying to care for someone, and you see them have a good spirit about it and how much they love and care for that person. When you see grown men who kiss their fathers on their head because they love them even though they're having to care for them in their last days, it's a beautiful thing.
It really is.
And it's a beautiful testimony to the spirit of the human being.
Oh, that is so good.
And what we can do and what we can tolerate and what blessing we can bring to each other.
Oh, yes. And what's some of the things that you do when you arrive at somebody's home? Do you check their blood pressure, make sure their medicines, and explain that to me.
There is a lot of different things that go on during a home health visit and a hospice visit, but generally there are some typical things for a nursing visit that will go on.
Okay.
Normally the nurse is doing an assessment of that patient. That will include vital signs, blood pressure, temperature. It may include a head-to-toe assessment, listening to their lungs,
Right.
Doing various things like that to check on them.